Welcome to the IBPI Center for JV hockey action between the Sioux City Metros and the Kansas City Jets. And we're going to get puck drop here in just a moment. And the starting goaltender for the Metros is Colin Patrick. And it looks like we got Hesse out here with Tucker and Mann with Pihan and Barner on D. So that's your starting lineup for your Metros. And we're going to have puck drop. We're going to get going right away.
We're ready to rumble.
We're ready to rumble. That's right.
I'm putting odds on Sioux City to win this one.
Okay, that's good odd. We like those odds. Puck thrown in by Kansas City deep into the Sioux City zone. Pihan will go behind the net to Barner. Puck intercepted on the far wall there by Kansas City and held in and dumped in deep by the Jets. Pihan will go behind the net to get it. Mann will come in and help him. Puck thrown to the boards, held in by Kansas City behind the net of Patrick. Here comes Chandler, a passing attempt up to Hesse, held in by Kansas City. And a chip out attempt by Sioux City finally gets to center. And Kansas City will go across the ice there. And they throw one through center, dump in, and they get a line change. Everybody's getting a line change. Here comes Chandler. Chandler will bring it up. Chandler gains the zone. Chandler goes to the corner. He'll try to pass out front, but it went around the net. And Kansas City will bring it through center where they will gain the blue line. Errant pass across, can't connect. And Pihan throws the body a little bit there. If you're watching at home, please chime in on the feed. Puck's still held in near wall here. Right on the boards there's a puck. And Sioux City having a little bit of difficulty getting the puck out on the breakout here. Still held in by the Jets. Errant pass picked off by Kansas City. A turnaround opportunity. Pass across front. And that player missed that wide open opportunity for Kansas City. Thank goodness. A shot and a deflected save off the stick of Patrick into the netting. And we have a face-off deep in Sioux City zone coming. So a lot of early pressure by Kansas City here to start this game. And we got a face-off.
Well, it looks like Sioux City's JV has the same thing the varsity had going. The wingers aren't getting open and the center's not curling, so there's no one to pass to.
We were able to fix that. Let's see if the JV team can do the same as the varsity and get some of these early game jitters out of the way. There's Woodbury back in action for Sioux City. He gets knocked off the puck. Out comes Kansas City with their breakout. To center. Back for Ohm. Ohm will look for a pass through the middle. Can't connect with Ottawake. And now Kansas City will regroup and dump it back in. Right on net. Patrick will put his paddle down and make the save. And here comes Sioux City. Barner tries to get it to center. He does. And Hesse dumps it in. A wraparound. And a Sioux City player went down hard. That's Hesse. He went down hard. He is still down. And a few of the parents for the Metros are telling the referee to pay attention. I did not see what happened. And unfortunately, the Metros player is still down on the ice. The Referees are conferring here. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Oh, a cheap shot to the back of the head.
A left elbow.
A left elbow right to the back of the head by the Kansas City player. We went back and looked at it, and that's what happened, folks. Hesse took an elbow right to the back of the head from the Kansas City player. And there is not a call being made here. Hesse gets up, goes to the bench. He's okay. He'll get looked at by the trainer a little bit more.
He's more mad than anything, I think. Was that number 14 who hit him? I think it was.
Well, either way.
No penalty on the play.
No penalty called. A lucky break for Kansas City because that should have been a double minor for elbowing. Here's a face-off to the near wall here in the corner, deep in the Sioux City zone. Puck bouncing around and held in by Kansas City. A shot gloved down by Patrick, and he'll get a whistle for the Metros. What do you think, Brett? A good gripe by the Sioux City coach on that no call there, huh?
Yeah, that was an easy call if the referee sees it. But as we know, hockey's the hardest thing to ref, and if you're looking one way for a split second, you'll miss those plays.
A shot that went over the net, over Patrick's head, and now Kansas City will continue to control the puck deep in the Sioux City zone here. Otto Lake goes to the wall to get it, but held in by Kansas City out front for number 9. He can't hold on to it, and luckily he can't hold on to it. He is wide open. Here comes Mann through the zone, skating hard. Mann will get to the red, and that's about as far as he gets. Back comes Kansas City through center. Tucker chips it up by his man for a moment. And now the puck will be brought in by Kansas City. Kansas City takes the puck to the far corner. Put to the boards there by Ohm. And they're caught up together. Number 5 brings it out in front. He'll come out and take a shot. And that gets blocked up high to the back of the netting behind Patrick. And we'll have another whistle deep inside the Sioux City Metro zone. And Kansas City has dominated the first 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, the only highlight for Sioux City has been Chase Mann skating the puck out of the zone.
Kansas City controls the puck. Again off the faceoff. On the near wall is a group of players. Puck tied up. And held in there by Kansas City. Number 5 could not get his shot off for Kansas City. And now Barner will go across the wall there to get it. Barner working with Manel over there on the far boards. Manel trying to get out of that pile. And still caught up in a pile from Manel. And out they come. Comes Kansas City. Puck comes to Chandler. Chandler ices it down all the way. And we have icing called against Sioux City. And it looks like Hesse's walking around the back of the arena here. He's going to go get checked out in the locker room, it looks like. So we wish him nothing but the best. Hope you feel better, Kate. Face-off control deep in the zone by Kansas City. Kansas City brings it around the net, tries for a player out front. Again, dancing around is Kansas City. A shot attempt that goes to the front, but no mustard on that shot. And puck will be shot out to center where Tucker's going to have an opportunity here. Tucker shot and a save by the goaltender there. Right off the blocker. That looked like it fooled him for a second there. Didn't quite know where it was. I can only imagine if Hesse's going to the locker room that he's going to be tested for a concussion.
Yeah, absolutely. Better safe than sorry in that. And the old adage for coaches is when in doubt, set them out. So the brain is the most important thing you got going.
Face-off won by Sioux City, dumped around by Otto Lake. And now errant pass is all shot all the way down by Sioux City. Pass out front by Kansas City, doesn't connect. And now on a cross check right there on Pawson, and Pawson draws the penalty. Coming against Kansas City, 2-minute power play coming for the Metros. Number 26 for the Kansas City Jets is going to the box. And with 9 minutes left in the first period, the Metros will go on a 2-minute power play. Is that 96 or 16? I thought it was.
Well, Sioux City with a little short bench today. I haven't seen Bradshaw out since he went off the stanchion and knocked his head sideways in the varsity game. He got a couple shifts there, and he checked a guy, for those of you right.
If you look at the benches here and see the full bench for Kansas City and only 7 subs for Sioux City, it looks like. So a big difference in the number of players for each team. And Sioux City's going to have to grind this out all day. Big check there on Otto Lake. He tries to tip it ahead for Tucker. Pass comes back down deep in Sioux City zone. Barner and Pihan working. Barner will hold it behind his own net. Here comes Barner out with it. Sioux City on the power play. Here comes Mann. Mann brings it across the blue line. He'll skate around his defense. A pass out to Pihan. That gets blocked up to Barner. Barner goes back down to Pihan. Puck goes out front. Tucker is going to get called on a trip now. Tucker gets called as a delayed penalty coming on Tucker. And Kansas City's going to skate around with it and hold it. They got the extra attacker on, but Otto Lake is going to touch it, and Tucker's going to the box for tripping. And we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 49 seconds. Pretty easy call for the referee there, huh, Brett?
Yeah, well, all these Sioux City boys need to start moving their feet. They're all reaching for the puck, and that's not going to help anybody out. They need to get their feet moving and go get the puck.
Here comes Kansas City across the blue line. Shot hits the post, and no goal there. And Monell having a little problem getting the puck off the board there. Held in by Kansas City. Shot goes high up into the ceiling, and we'll have a face-off coming deep in the Sioux City zone here. And 4-on-4 for 30 more seconds. And then the Jets will have a power play. Jets hold it in. They dump it behind the net of Sioux City. Chandler will go back to get it. Chandler looking for some space. He'll bring it out himself. Here comes Chandler. Pihan brings it across the blue line. He goes wide. A shot by Pihan gets blocked by the goalie for Kansas City. And back comes the Jets. And now Ohm will bring it down. Ohm looks. He'll shoot. Blocked out front. Full strength for Kansas City. They have 1:05 on a power play. Here comes Kansas City on their power play. A shot there on Patrick. He'll stick that away. A rebound. Another save sticked away by Patrick. Puck still in the zone. Puck out front. Rebound. And a save by Patrick on that. Puck still deep. 45 seconds left. Penalty kill for Sioux City. Puck shot out to the blue line and out. And now little George Johnson will go after it on the penalty kill here. Puck out front. Held in by Kansas City. A shot saved to the side by Patrick. Up to the blue line, down low, near side here. Move there by Kansas City. And a penalty comes again against Sioux City. A tripping call again against Sioux City coming.
Well, that was just the opposite there, Steve. Pihan moving about 100 miles an hour. He did have his feet going and unable to put the brakes on as he reached back. Caught the guy's skate on the way by.
So Pihan will go to the box, and now Kansas City will have a 2-man advantage for 15 seconds. Puck held in by Kansas City on the faceoff. And cleared down finally by Sioux City off the stick of Ohm there. Puck comes back to the far blue line here where Kansas City will dump it in. Sioux City one man down. There's 1:35 left on the 5-on-4 for Kansas City. Puck in the corner on the near wall here for Kansas City. They dance around the zone with it, and they hold the puck on the near wall here. Held in by number 21. Shot, save, rebound. No second opportunity for Kansas City there. Puck in the corner for Kansas City. They got a power play here. Number 5, they try to give and go out front. No good. Ohm intercepted that. And now here comes Kansas City out front. They're dangling around, and a crease violation coming for Kansas City. And the puck face-off will come outside the zone. And actually, Patrick made a good save on a shot. So
wouldn't have mattered. Would not have been a goal as he was in the motion of calling the crease violation there. For those of you at home, if the opponent stands in blue paint by your goaltender, they instantly will blow the whistle if the puck's not in there with him.
Shot down by Mann and Sioux City. Mann and Manel are working together here on this remainder of the penalty kill here. Here comes Kansas City to center. Now they have a 2-on-1 break. A good block there by the defenseman. That was Otto Lake making a weird shot by Kansas City.
I'm not sure you could call that a shot,
that
Steve.
goes wide. And
it's like he was chopping weeds.
I don't even know what he was trying to do there. But here's Kansas City at center again. And Sioux City will be full strength as of right now. A face-off comes after the Sioux City player throws the puck into the ceiling. But we are 5-on-5 again. 4:02 left in the first period. 0-0 score so far. Face-off won by Kansas City. They throw it deep into the corner, far corner. Puck out front for nobody. Here comes Woodbury. Woodbury brings it to center. That's as far as he got. Johnson's going to throw it in deep for the Metros. Turnover there by Kansas City. A shot by Johnson. And that's saved by the Jet goaltender. And that had a chance for a second there for a rebound, but he covered it up.
Looked good.
There's a face-off won by Kansas City. Deep behind their own net they come. Out through the middle comes Kansas City. Tucker gives chase. He'll get it and try to throw it back the other way. Here. And a regroup now by Pihan through center. That hits the referee line, and Kansas City will dump it back in. A long pass through center by Sioux City, tipped ahead to center. But Kansas City will get it and throw it back in. Johnson on the far boards. He'll toss it back around for Barner. Barner behind his own net. He'll flip it around here near wall for Woodbury. Barner goes over to get the pass there. He's looking to get it out. He can't get it out. Held in by Kansas City. A shot that goes wide. And now Pihan will scoot it to center for the Metros. Regroup by Kansas City. Here they come across the blue line. A shot and a save by Patrick. And we have 2:35 left in the first period here. And we have a scoreless game.
Well, Steve, Sioux City's forwards are just not working. At the end of the play there, you saw them all. They're coasting. So the rule of thumb is if you have both skates on the ice, that means you're coasting. Skating is done with 1 foot on the ice at a time. And we'll see how the forwards work out here. They're all standing there looking around. No one's getting to space. They need to pick it up here.
A pass out front is intercepted by Sioux City. That's Pihan. But Kansas City's able to get it and throw it back in deep. A lot of offensive zone pressure by Kansas City in the first period so far. Pihan will go rink wide there for Monk. Monk will bring it in. He'll try to backhand it across the front, but can't get through. Ohm will stop it at the blue line. Puck is out of the through center now, and taken away there by Johnson. Carter Johnson throws it to center. Kansas City regroups, and they'll throw it back in deep, where Pihan will take it. Pihan goes across the front of the net, back to Ohm. Ohm tries a long pass, and Kansas City intercepts that. Now Pihan will throw it to center. A line change by Kansas City. They wait to get onside. They do. They bring it back in. Sioux City having problems getting the puck out of the zone here. Tucker will regroup back to Ohm. Ohm will come across. Intercepted there by Kansas City, but it comes out. A check there by Mann. Good check by Mann. And he'll get the puck over to Johnson. Johnson makes a move. 1 minute remaining in the first period of this JV contest between the Metros and the Jets. And 0-0 score so far. Here comes Kansas City through the neutral zone. They dump it in. Patrick stops it, and that got caught in his skate for a moment there. And that almost went in, but it did not. Thankfully for Patrick, he was able to keep that out of the net. Mann brings it back on a 2-on-1 with Tucker. Tucker's out open in front, a shot, a rebound, and the goaltender is able to swipe it away. Held in by Sioux City there. That's the first scoring opportunity for the Metros. And here comes the Jets through center. Intercepted there by Barner. Barner tries to pass. That can't connect to Johnson, and now Kansas City will dump it in deep with the period coming to an end. And luckily that there was no time left for that shot in front. And 0-0 score, end of the first period. And according to the scoreboard, the shots are 5-4 in favor of Kansas City.
Well, Sioux City really missing that speed up front from Bradshaw. He's been a dynamic player all season. And when him and Tucker get going, the combination of those two together has just been outstanding. I don't know the amount of goals they have, but it's a bunch.
Where is he? What's going
Bradshaw?
on? Yeah.
So he hit his head on that stanchion earlier, so he's out.
Oh.
He never came back after.
Never came back, did
nope.
he?
And now we're down a D-man because Hesse's out.
Sioux City's got a little bit of a personnel issue here. We're down a lot of guys. A lot of offensive zone pressure by the Jets in the first period, but luckily Sioux City is able to escape without giving up any goals. Brett, what do we got to fix here? What's the story?
Well, they got to move their feet. When in doubt, skate hard, work hard, and then you'll have a little bit of puck luck. But if you're standing or coasting, the puck's just never going to bounce your way. That's kind of the nature of hockey. And if you're in a funk like this, the harder you work, the better the chances become for you to score. So there's about 15 minutes in the second period. They need to skate all 15 of these and jump out to an early 1-goal lead. And as we all know, the best thing you can do is get that first goal. It forces the other team to score 2 to beat you, and sometimes in this league that's a tough task. We've seen quality goaltending throughout the league this year. Every team that's come to town has gone toe-to-toe with Blake Beller and Colin Patrick here, and they're turning away a bunch of shots. I haven't looked at the percentages online, but I'm sure a bunch of these are in the 90s. Now Cade Hesse joins us in the stands here. It looks like he's done for the day.
Here comes Kansas City, the red. They dump it in. On net save by Patrick. Bam will throw it around near wall here. Held in by Kansas City. Puck squirts to center, but
Look at the forward standing still. There's one moving.
tipped, a long pass tipped by Sioux City was able to keep that as a no ice. Puck goes around far boards there. Mann gets control of it. Mann will bring it on himself. He'll take a shot that hits the outside of the net. And now we got the Metros up top for Barner. Barner with a shot that goes wide. That's tipped by Tucker. Another shot gets blocked by the Kansas City players. Now they come to center. Here comes Kansas City across the blue line. 13 takes a shot that goes wide. And it goes all the way over to Tucker. And Kansas City will regroup. Intercepted there by Mann. Mann will take it himself. He gets checked hard off the puck. And Kansas City controls it behind their own end. They wrap it around the far side. Intercepted by Sioux City. Shot attempt by Tucker doesn't get through. And now Kansas City will chip it out to center. And now we have a break for Kansas City here. Number 38 takes a shot. Glove saved by Patrick. And that puck will go to the corner. Puck on the near boards here. A big scramble for it. Oh, and Monk came in and he took a big shot. Woodbury over there on the far boards trying to get the puck out of the zone. He gets tossed around. Puck comes to the blue line, held in by Kansas City. A pass across the net. Patrick slid across to take away the angle there. And now here comes Sioux City on a break. A pass shot attempt that can't get across there for Woodbury. He gets checked off the puck. And now Kansas City will come to center on a 2-on-1. A shot saved by Patrick and a rebound that will come to the near boards. Here comes Chandler. Chandler will bring it up. Chandler goes across the blue line after his own, still offsides by Sioux City. Pass across near wall here to number 11. He'll bring it in. He chips it ahead to the corner. Paham will go back to get it. He'll throw it around. And here out comes Sioux City on a 2-on-1 break. Errant pass, can't connect. A backhand shot. Blocked there by Johnson. Another shot by Johnson. Rebound out front. Otto Lake will get it. He'll shoot. That puck gets deflected by Tucker. That goes wide. A pass, a clearing attempt by Tucker to go to the front gets blocked. And now the puck will come near boards here in a pile where Mann will come get it. Mann will take a long shot and a blocker saved by the goaltender out front. Another opportunity by Tucker behind the net. He's looking. A pass. Tried to get it to the blue line, but they can't. Held in by Otto Lake. His shot goes way wide. And puck will go far boards, held in by the Metros. Good shift by the Metros here. Held in again by Sioux City. They dump it back in deep. Flying high, a backhand shot by Tucker just misses. And a save by the goaltender for Kansas City. And now out comes Kansas City with it to center. Good shift by the Metros. And offsides play and a shot after the whistle. Doesn't look like the referee's going to call that, but.
Well, yeah, the ref probably should call that. That's an unsportsmanlike. But that number 26, I guess he had to get that shot off. He zigzagged across the entire ice while the rest of his team was waiting at the far blue line for him. And one guy just couldn't wait and stepped offside early.
Betsy and Jimmy say, go Metros. Here comes Sioux City to the center. Puck behind the net of the Jets, and they get a clean breakout. They go rink wide, but intercepted by Barner. Barner twisting and turning his way. And now Carter Johnson tries to take the puck out of the zone. Barner chips it on top of the board there, and he'll grab it and throw it backwards to Ohm. And Ohm will pass it up to Woodbury. Woodbury will take a shot, and that That's
scared.
And now a penalty comes. A penalty coming against Kansas City. An elbowing call. And let's see who's going to the box for KC. Number 16 goes to the box for Kansas City on elbowing.
I tell you what, Steve, I know you only get one timeout a game, but partway through the second period, you know, this might be a good spot for a timeout on this power play and rest your top line.
Well, no
get them right back out there.
No timeout called, held in by Sioux City. Johnson will hold on to it. George Johnson doing a good job so far this game. Tucker will get control of the corner. He'll bring it out. He'll take a shot. And a glove save by the goaltender for Kansas City. Good work by Tucker to bring that out front and get a shot, but the glove is waiting for him.
Good work by his old man over there on the music, too. That trigger finger played in just the right song at the end of that shot. I'm not sure what it's called. It's the bugle music before they start horse races.
Oh, okay.
You know what that one's called, Steve?
Oh, I don't know. Backhand goal by man in front. And Sioux City takes a 1-0 lead. How about that shot by?
That was terrific.
Man, that was a great shot. And just like the varsity team, a backhand goal gets us up on the board.
His grandma's a clapping away over here.
Sioux City with a 1-0 lead on the power play goal by Chase Mann. And there you have it. Sioux City gets the first goal of the game. Get the assist here. 49, Dason Tucker with the assist. And number 21, George Johnson gets an assist. So there you have it. Man from Tucker and Johnson. And Sioux City is up 1-0. Puck is deep in the Sioux City zone now. Puck held in by Kansas City. They throw it in deep around the backboard. Otto Lake working in there in the corner. Man gets the puck out to center. Tucker chases after that. And now Barner will grab it. He'll regroup with Pihan. Pihan will try to go through the zone. Pass out front all the way to a Kansas City guy all by himself. No shot. Another shot by 13 goes and hits the side of the net. And now Sioux City will chip it ahead where they'll clear it out. Up to Tucker they go. Tucker brings it in. Tucker shot goes wide. His passing attempt is broken up. He takes a big check on the near boards, but he's going after his own puck there behind the net. Kansas City with a long pass near wall here at the red line. They bring it in. Number 13 takes a shot, and that goes wide just barely. And puck will continue to be behind the net of the Metros. Ohm wraps it around for Johnson. Johnson gets it out to center. And Carter Johnson tried to get a handle on it. Now George Johnson over to Carter Johnson. Johnson shoots, and that puck goes deflected high into the netting behind the Kansas City goal.
Well, Sioux City's finally starting to move their feet, move the puck, cross ice, side to side. About 4 or 5 flat passes, tape to tape in a row there.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference when you skate and pass and move your, you get better opportunities to make things happen.
Absolutely.
There's Ohm taking the puck away in the corner. He throws a big check. And Manel goes back there to toss it around near wall here. Held in by KC. Puck goes and almost gloved by a shot out front. That puck bounces wide. And here's KC holding it in. Carter Johnson knocks it out to center. And we have a delayed icing call coming.
Whoa, we got a Blake Beller sighting. His older brother had the suit on the bench, and he's got the red one on over here. He sat down too quick. Well, that's a beauty.
Okay. Colin took his mask off here to do an equipment adjustment. And we have a little delay in the action here. So a much better second period by the Metros here. Hey, Brett?
Much better, yeah. They're finally getting something going here, moving their feet. Takes them a while. It's almost like they just got off a bus like Kansas City did.
Oh, here's a break now for the Metros. Here's Dason Tucker on a breakaway. He shoots, and that puck goes wide. And now the puck will come out top circle there for Sioux City. Pass across to Parker. Parker with a shot. Deflected out front. And a rebound. Almost scored there by Tucker. Another shot saved by the goaltender for Kansas City. Ohm keeps it in for Tucker. Tucker all by himself. He shoots. And the goaltender is able to make a save on that opportunity. But what a good flurry of action there by the Metros. That was close. Here's Manel going to take the face-off for the Metros. And one by Manel over to the board for Johnson. But Kansas City's able to escape the center with it. And
oh, my goodness.
Both their players run into each other and fall down. And now Metros will come back the other way with it. Turnover there. Back comes KC. Manel tries to backhand one through center, but Kansas City will dump it in. Chandler will get it. He'll bring it out. Chandler trying to skate through the zone. He escapes a check, and he'll get his own puck. Chandler will dump it in.
He passed to himself, Steve.
Yeah, he'll get his own. He got his own puck there. Now Otto Lake will go back for it. Otto Lake over to Woodbury. Woodbury bounces it to George Johnson. That can't connect. And back comes Kansas City on their break. Pass out front, blocked by the Metros. Kansas City makes an errant pass out of the zone. And here's Chandler with it at the blue line. He'll look to dump it in, but he can't get very far with it. Now Woodbury takes it. Here comes Woodbury. Woodbury takes a shot blocked by the defenseman. And now here's an opportunity for Kansas City. 2-on-1, shot, and a goal. 2-on-1 for Kansas City results in a goal.
Where was the defense on that play?
Not sure what happened. But a good pass across results in an easy goal for Kansas City. And now the game is tied 1-1. 4:38 left, second period. 1-1 game. Shots 11-8 in favor of the Metros. Penalty comes now here against the Metros. Delayed penalty on the Metros. And there's the whistle and a holding call coming against Sioux City. That's Barner going to the box for the Metros.
That's another miscommunication between USA Hockey's referee corps and the coaching corps, as the lasso play there that was just called a penalty is taught in the books by USA Hockey coaches.
Tucker with some speed. He scores! Nice. Dason Tucker on the penalty kill. A shorty for Tucker. And what a burst of speed by Dason on the play there. Wow. That was great.
So Bradshaw's out and Tucker's just doing it alone today.
Off the face-off, Sioux City tossed it ahead through center, and Tucker was able to beat his man in a foot race, and a breakaway goal by Dason Tucker puts the Metros up 2-1. How about that, folks? Let's hear it. Shorty, Tucker, and that's unassisted, I believe. A pass across now for Kansas City across the zone there. Tucker gets it. He'll shoot it into the stomach of the Kansas City player, and then back they come. And Kansas City holds it in. Man shoots it out to center. He's going to be in a foot race here. And number 13 will take the puck away from him. He'll bring it in. Man follows him all the way around the ice and gives him a check. And Chase will get it, and he'll knock it all the way down. 1 minute left on the penalty kill for Sioux City. They'll get a change. One guy. Tucker will go over to the bench now and change. And Kansas City will regroup behind their own net. Pass out to center for Kansas City. Here they come. And they dump it deep in the Sioux City zone. Ohm goes over to get it. He gets checked out the puck. And George Johnson comes across and swipes it all the way down. And there's Chandler skating hard in the zone. There's Chandler Pihan putting on some pressure. And held in there by Sioux City for a moment. Out comes the puck to center for Kansas City. They dump it in. Ohm will get it. He'll toss it to center. There's going to be 10 seconds left on the penalty kill for Sioux City. Ohm will go back to get it. He'll shoot it around, blocked, held in by Kansas City. A shot that goes wide by the Metros. And out comes the player out of the box. Sioux City's at full strength. Pass through center. Connects for a moment. And the Metros will throw it in on an icing call against Sioux City. And face-off will come deep into the end of the Metros here to the right of Patrick. 12-8 of the shots in favor of the Metros. The score is 2-1, Sioux City, with 2:07 left in the second period. Face-off won by Man over to the corner. And puck will be thrown behind the net where Otto Lake will go back to get it. And a puck out front will be gathered by Barner. Barner goes through center with a pass, intercepted by Kansas City. And now they bring it in. Chopped ahead, held in by Kansas City still. A whiff by Ohm on that play. And Kansas City takes it back down to the corner where Ohm will go back to the corner and get it. Man helps him. Man and Ohm working in the corner. And I think Parker's parents are in Lincoln at a graduation today. I'm sure they're watching. Shot there on a bad angle, misses everything by Kansas City. They continue to hold the zone. Man will go in and get it. He'll toss it up to Barner. Barner can't get it out. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Patrick tosses it up to Man. Man to Barner. Barner chips it to center. And Kansas City will dump it in deep. Ohm will go over and chop it out. And a delayed offside by Kansas City, but the puck comes to center for the Metros. A pass through center for Kansas City, and now a breakaway opportunity for number 8. He saved by Patrick. And he made a move on Patrick, and Patrick stuck his leg out and made a save. And now Kansas City controls behind the net, a pass that comes to the blue line, held in by Kansas City. Pass across the front, that can't connect. And we got 7 seconds left. Puck out front, shot to the wall by Sioux City, 1 second. And now we have the horn to end the second period. And a breakaway goal by Dason Tucker puts the Sioux City Metros up 2-1 here. Shots in favor of the Metros, 12-9. And we are going to take a 12-minute break for a resurface. Third period action coming up. Come back and see us to see who can pull this victory out. We hope it's our boys. So
No, the kid.
coming back, 12 minutes. We're back. Third period. Hockey action. The Sioux City Metro JV team leads 2-1 against the Kansas City Jets. And the varsity team won 4-1 earlier today. Hats off to them. Let's see if we got 15 minutes to see if the JV team can do the same thing. Mann, Tucker, and Barner, looks like, will come out here. Hey, you awake over there or what?
Hey, we're back, baby.
Here we go. Puck shot in deep by Kansas City in the Sioux City zone. And there's Mann and Tucker. Tucker at the red line. Tucker shoots, and that handcuffed the goaltender for a moment. He saved it, but it was tougher than it should have been. And now here comes back Kansas City. Shot by the Kansas City player, goes wide. And held in at the blue line by number 35. He'll toss it down below the goal of Sioux City. Out comes Pihan. Pihan loses it to Mann. Mann tries to get to center, but puck will be thrown back. Ohm over to Pihan, back to Ohm. Ohm up through center, intercepted by Kansas City. Drop pass, shot, saved by Patrick in the glove, and we have a whistle. Yeah. Shots are 13-12 so far in favor of the Metros. 2-1. Favor of the Metros. Face-off won by Kansas City. A shot that goes way wide behind the net of Patrick. And out front, all by himself. A shot, another rebound, and a goal by Kansas City. 2 consecutive saves by Patrick, and the third one just sat there. And an easy putback by Kansas City makes it 2-2. .44 left, third period, tie game. Face-off won by Kansas City here. They go through center. And a 48 got the goal. And a puck will be shot into the bench of Sioux City. And the face-off is going to come deep in the Sioux City zone here. Face-off controlled by Kansas City behind the net. Pass out front. And a pass up to the point. Toss back in below the net. Behind Patrick. Kansas City controls. Pass out front. Puck bounces. A loose puck still. And held in by Kansas City on the near boards here. Puck brought in by number 22. Pass across 13. And that pass was blocked by Chandler in front. Luckily, because there was a backdoor guy waiting. And a big check on Johnson. He goes down hard. Pass across by Kansas City there. A shot. And held in by Kansas City behind the net of Sioux City. Puck will be wrapped around the blue line. Held in. Dumped back to the corner. Still not out. And now high stick. Delayed high stick called on Kansas City, and that face-off's going to come all the way down to the other end, deep in the Kansas City zone. Brett's trying to find the football game, I think.
Morningside Mustangs championship game on ESPN 8, I think, the Ocho.
The Ocho. I thought maybe it would have been on ESPN's Siete.
I don't know if they have that. I just heard the Ocho on a movie once.
Barner tried to get the puck in. He got elbowed to the head. And
14's throwing the elbow. He likes to do that, I guess, on blue. He's going to get called for it one of these times.
Barner with a spinorama in his own zone. Puck still held on. And he gets knocked hard again. And now that the referee will finally call the penalty, puck's going to be shot down on the icing call.
Down here.
Elbowing against number 14. Finally, they call him on that. And he'll go to the box. Sioux City's going to have a power play with 11:48 left in the third period.
Well, I tell you what, Steve, if I would have got something like that back in the day, the gloves probably would have came off. It's just how it was, old-time hockey.
Shots are even at 13 apiece. Now Sioux City's going to be on the power play. Here comes Barner. Barner will skate it through the zone. Neutral zone. He'll get around a guy. He tried to shoot it, but he missed. But he got his own puck. Puck goes to Payan on the far boards. And the charge horn is being sounded here in the IBPI Center. Puck shot down all the way by Kansas City. Barner goes behind his net to get it. He gets grabbed for a moment. Now out comes Mann with it. Mann through the neutral zone, gains the zone. Behind the net goes Mann. Mann up top. And a pass missed there, but Mann's able to get back and grab that. And Tucker gets it. He'll bring it in. Tucker takes a pass across the front. A shot there by Ohm. And a save by the goaltender on the opportunity from Parker Ohm. And his sister must have graduated today from University of Nebraska. So congratulations to her.
That's awesome. Graduating from college can be a tough thing sometimes.
Face-off one, blocked by the shin pads of the Kansas City player. And now dumped back in by George Johnson, deep behind the Kansas City net. And Kansas City will clear it out all the way to the far blue line here, where Piham will stop that. He throws his guy down. Johnson will have the puck. George back to Parker. Parker will look for an outlet pass. He does to Monk, but Monk can't control that, and Kansas City will dump it in deep again. Here comes Chandler. He'll go through the middle. He'll bring it up himself. Here comes Chandler through center. He'll gain the zone. He'll look. He'll shoot right in the crest of the goalie for Kansas City, and we have a whistle. 8 seconds left remaining on the power play for Sioux City. 9:55 left in the third period. 2-2 game. Face-off one, back to Pihan. Pihan across there for Autolake. Autolake will shoot, and a blocker save by the goalie there for KC. Full strength for KC. A shot across, deflected there by Tucker on net. And Tucker will toss it back. Sioux City tried to cycle it in front. Pihan takes a shot that goes across. A shot there by Mann and a save. Blocker with the blocker there by Kansas City goaltender. And out comes Kansas City to center. And they dump it in. And the puck will go to the corner. Otto Lake goes back for it. Otto Lake around to Barner. Barner backhands one to center. And Kansas City will shoot it back. A DDD pass to Otto Lake. Otto Lake through, trying to hit Tucker far side, but that was blocked. And Kansas City holds it in. Puck out front. Tossed aside by the Metros to the near wall here. And now we got a penalty coming against Sioux City.
Big giant slash on number 19.
Pihan going to the box for Sioux City. 2 minutes, slashing. 8:55 left, third period. And we did not need a penalty at that point. Face off won by Kansas City. Pass up top to the blue line here. A shot that goes way wide. Held in by the Jets, and now tossed out by Barner all the way down the ice. Kansas City will have to regroup in their own end. Long stretch pass to center for number 17. He'll bring it in. They'll take it to the corner. Behind the net goes Kansas City. Good check there by Barner in the corner. Kansas City up top the blue line. A shot. Saved by Patrick. And no rebound whistle. 1:21 left on the penalty kill for the Metros. 2-2 game. Face off controlled by Sioux City, and out comes Mann with it. Mann going one-on-one here. Mann gets hooked off the puck, and Tucker almost had an opportunity out front. But out comes Kansas City with it. And Tucker almost intercepted another pass there. Kansas City goes far side, then near side. They gain the zone. Bring it to the corner. 50 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Metros. Puck tied up here on the near boards. And Ohm doing a good job on the boards, getting the puck out with his feet. Good job there by. Huh?
Is Ownby playing today?
Ohm, I said.
Ohm. Oh, okay.
Ohm.
I thought Ownby was making an appearance.
No. Ohm. Parker Ohm.
Oh.
Ohm.
Owns the
It's
Chiefs.
Ohm. Pass out front there, and a save by Patrick. And, wow, that was close. Good save there by Colin. And 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. And our partner, Burke Lake, is going, Ohm. Ohm. Yeah,
I think he's sitting on something. I'm not sure. Maybe he's doing yoga.
Yeah, that's it.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Hot yoga.
Hot yoga by Burke Lake here in the
It's
stands.
pretty much cold yoga in here. We're in the ice rink. Who's in the box?
Pahan's in the box. Number 20 for Kansas City just got a penalty, actually. So we're going to be 4-on-4. So how about that, Brett? We got a weird random call by the referee here. And
Well, yeah, he was slashing at the goaltender. I thought they'd have to call something there.
number slashing, yeah. They called slashing on number 20 for Kansas City. And now in 5 seconds, the Metros are going to have a power play. Puck controlled there on the near boards. Sioux City full strength. And on the power play. 1:40 on the power play. Barner holds it in his own zone. He looks. He's looked in. He's waiting. He's buying some time. Here comes
Not
Barner.
sure what they're doing back there.
Barner brings it out. He'll pass it ahead for Auto Lake. They can't connect. The puck will be tipped all the way down into the Kansas City zone. Puck behind the net. Pass out front. Intercepted by Kansas City. Out they come with it. And they bring it in, and they toss it to the corner. Puck wrapped around there for Woodbury. Woodbury chips it ahead. Tucker chasing after it, but Kansas City will toss it to center and dump it in, where Barner will go back to get it, or Pahan actually will go back to get it. He'll make a move. He'll bring it through center. Pahan gets to the red, dumps it in. Pahan in the corner with it. He gets rubbed off the puck hard, but still controls it for the moment, and now Kansas City shoots it all the way down the ice. Barner for Sioux City goes back to get it on the power play. He'll pass ahead for Mann. Mann gets control of it at center. He'll make a move, and icing or offsides against Sioux City as Mann made a great move at the blue line, but Parker Ohm was too far ahead. Oh my goodness. Face-off won by Sioux City, dumped in by Pithan. Behind the net of the goalie from Kansas City. Tucker goes to the corner to cut that off. And George Johnson working hard on the power play here for the Metros. Man will go far side to get it. Man goes around his guy. He'll take a shot and a save. Now we're full strength, 5-on-5. Tucker behind the net. And a pass attempt out of the zone by Kansas City. They'll bring it to center. Kansas City crosses the blue line, makes a move. And no shot off that opportunity. And the puck still held in by the Jets. They throw it to the corner. Man will go back to get it. He'll bring it around to the near side here. He'll chip it ahead out to center. Tucker throws a body. And Kansas City will get it through the neutral zone. Bring it across the blue line, dump it to the corner. Ohm tries to put a check on there. And puck bounced out in front. And then a rebound out front. And a save by Patrick. And that was a huge save to hold this game to a tie still. Wow.
Wow. Well, in your defensive zone, Steve, you never want to raise your stick like that and tap a puck out of the air. It's perfectly legal behind the blue line to use your hand. So you want to grab that puck with your hand out of midair and toss it over to the corner to one of your teammates or throw it down to your own stick at your feet and play it from there.
A turnaround shot that goes wide by Kansas City off the face-off. And they control it behind the net of Patrick. Now, Brett's watching two games again. This time it's a football game.
Update on Morningside College. They are winning 14-7 in the first quarter.
A shot, goal by Kansas City. And right over the glove of Patrick. A nice shot by the Kansas City player. He went around two guys to get that shot. So a defensive zone breakdown by the Metros puts Kansas City up 3-2. Oh, what a nifty move he made. And right over the glove of Patrick.
Just kind of walked Otto Lake in the corner there. And
man. So with 4 minutes left in the third period, Kansas City takes a 3-2 lead. Tucker goes hard in the corner. He throws his body around. Now Pithan will go in and throw a check. Held in there by Man. Man will have it on the far boards there. And Kansas City will shoot it out to center. And that's icing on the pass by Kansas City. So icing against Kansas City. Face-off will come deep in the zone of Kansas City for the Metros. And this is with 3:34 left, we need to get a goal here to tie this up. Face-off controlled by Sioux City. Into the corner goes Pithan. Pithan working there. And Man gets control of it. Man will turn. He'll throw it to the corner. Tucker will go around the zone there. He'll throw a big check. And puck still in the corner. Another check by the Sioux City player. Out to the blue line. A shot and a blocked in front by Kansas City. Pithan will go behind the net to get it. He'll throw his guy off him. And out comes Kansas City where Barner will intercept it. He'll bring it in the zone, but it's offsides.
Well, that's just unacceptable, Steve. Chandler Pithan was just coasting in the offensive zone and didn't get back on sides. You got to put more into it. There's 2.5 minutes left in the game. You're down by 1. There's no room for coasting at this point.
Now it looks like Sioux City's going to take a timeout to discuss a little strategy.
This is not House League, my friends.
No, I mean, the game has been back and forth all day, and we need to get a goal here to tie this up. Timeout called by Sioux City. We're going to have a little break in the action here for a moment. And This game is being brought to you by Laffy Taffy. Brett and I are enjoying lovely Laffy Taffies here at the broadcast booth.
Here's an update on the Morningside game.
That's probably copyright infringement.
Burke thinks we're going to get banned for that one. I don't think we will. We're not selling anything.
How's that banana Laffy Taffy, Brett?
Oh, I haven't found out yet, but once I get my phone charged here, we're going to have a heyday with that stuff.
Here we go, face off by the Metros. Controlled at center by Sioux City. Thrown in by Chandler, but back out comes the puck. Almost chip it ahead through center. Trying to hit Tucker. And Kansas City will bring it in. Man takes it away. Man skates through the neutral zone. Man with some speed. Man, a shot there by Barner and a save by the goaltender for Kansas City. Held in by Sioux City. Chandler dumps it to the corner. Puck comes around near wall here. Held in by Barner. Barner will toss it to the corner. Tucker will go get it in the corner for Sioux City. 2 minutes left in the third period. Sioux City's got it in the corner. Toss back up here to Parker. Parker gets a shot blocked there. All the way to the far side. Intercepted there by Chandler. Held in. Barner goes to the corner to get it. Wrapped out in front. And that just missed. And Kansas City will get it out to center. Regroup there by Sioux City. Parker over to Chandler. Chandler gets it up to center where Tucker will throw it in. And George Johnson's out there on this shift. George will get it on the boards here. He'll toss it in. Intercepted by Kansas City. Toss all the way down. No icing. Pass out front. Shoved aside by Patrick. Another puck comes to blue line, and a shot by Kansas City can't get through. And now Sioux City had a chance to get it out. They did not. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Now a chance by Tucker with the puck going deep in the Kansas City zone. Carter Johnson goes over and lays a check. And now we got a too many men situation here, I think. I think the Sioux City player jumped early for the goaltender, and Sioux City's going to get called on a too many men.
I can tell you, I don't know what they're calling, but it's a penalty shot or a penalty, whatever the referee decides. If there's under a minute, maybe it's 2 minutes left in the third period, and you intentionally put too many men on the ice, whether it's for a goalie exchange or just an extra guy, the referee can call a penalty shot or a penalty, whatever they decide. They're not giving us anything, just a warning here.
I guess no penalty for either but anybody. So
that was nice of them.
Yeah. Puck wrapped around deep in the Sioux City zone. Tucker will get it at center. Here comes Dason. Dason skating around, pass in front. Can't connect. Now the goal is empty for Sioux City. 6 attackers out there for the Metros. And Kansas City will chip it out to center with 12 seconds left. Sioux City's going to have to hurry here. Let's go. Through center comes the Metros. Regrouped back by Kansas City. They dump it in. That puck is going to go in. Right before the horn sounds, that empty net goal will count. And Kansas City is going to walk away with a 4-2 victory. So a tough ending here for the Metros in the JV contest, as Kansas City will walk away with a 4-2 win off an empty net goal with .0001 seconds left. And that'll do it for us.
Better luck tomorrow.
We got a game against these guys tomorrow at noon. Varsity at 10, JV at noon. Come back and see us at the rink at the IVPI Center. And we will sign off for Brett Austin, our cameraman, and our color commentator. I'm Steve Stokes. See you tomorrow.